My name is Jacob Tierney, and I'd like to talk to you about finding a hiking trail. Imagine waking up one day and you just want to escape from the modern world and the stresses that come with it. An activity that comes to my mind is hiking, and it's just as simple as going out your door and walking into nature. Um, I personally use hiking as a stress reliever, and today I'd like to talk to you about the health benefits of hiking, knowing the importance of your hiking likes and dislikes, and also finding the research that will help your trip easier. So, the first point I'd like to talk about are the physical benefits of going on a hike. According to the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine, hiking will help decrease blood pressure. Um, it'll also help enhance your immune system and help with weight loss. Healthcare providers have started prescribing hikes as a means of weight loss and exercise. So, some psychological benefits include clearing your mind, boosting your brain, and improving your outlook. So, according to a Stanford University study, hiking has helped with reducing anxiety, depression, and stress. Um, so there are also relational benefits, which according to National Park Service, hiking with partners can help strengthen relationship between a group of people. So in a scholarly journal written by Denise Mitten and other doctors, through hikes, a healthier family unit can be created. So these are some pictures of me and my family after we've gone on hikes. And I've definitely seen that going on a hike will help improve a family unit because you have to trust each other and challenge each other throughout the whole day as you're going on the hike. Um, Also, whenever you're going on a hike, it's important to know your likes and dislikes. There are 6 different trails that the National Park Service has mentioned on their website. Um, some of them are what you can imagine, like foot trails and bikeways, and some of them are boardwalks and interpretive and native trails, which I've never heard of before. So, um, boardwalks are just elevated platforms that go over watery and marshy terrain, and interpretive trails are trails that show a progression in either natural processes or a civilization. So, before going on your hike, you should research the grade and incline of the hike, length of the hike, and terrain, and these will all determine the difficulty. In a book written by Bruce Grubbs, exploring the Great Basin National Park, he explains the 3 difficulty levels of hikes: easy, moderate, and strenuous. So, easy hikes are hikes that take less than a couple of hours and aren't as long, and almost anybody can do them. And as you build your way up to strenuous, those are hikes that may take a couple of days, have steep inclines, and are just even more difficult that not anyone can do them. It's also important to know the hikes like and dislikes of the group that you're with because not everybody is on the same exercise level as you, and you don't want anybody to get hurt while you're on the hike. So, the Dirt recommends had a recommendation list of the 10 best hiking apps. 2 of them were AllTrails and Google Maps, which I personally use. And this is a snapshot of what AllTrails includes. You have the length of the hike, the elevation gain of the hike, and also the type of trail that the hike has, along with a picture of what you can expect while you're on the hike. Um, Google Maps is also very helpful while you're on the trail and off the trail. So before you go on the hike, you can use Google Maps to kind of create a plan for the day of your hike. And NPS suggests that you share this plan with people who aren't going on the hike So that way, in case of emergency, they'll know where you're at and they can help you. So there are different spots that you can find on Google Maps. These include overlooks, waterfalls, rivers and creeks, and bridges. Um, some trails are loops, and some of them go to one of these destinations. I personally don't like loops because I like going to a place and having the sense of achieving a goal. Um, Finally, locating parking will help with creating an easier day for yourself because some parks have different trails and trailheads that it'll just be easier if you know where you need to go before you go into the park instead of finding your way as you're there. So now we know the health benefits of hiking, the importance of hiking likes and dislikes, and what to research prior to going on the hike. Um, the modern world has many stresses that aren't necessary for us to endure, and these can challenge our health and also the people around us. And the world has given us a way to combat this through hiking and nature.